Alrighty, hey guys, it is Mitch Games 24/7 here today with another video for you guys, and today we are going to be going over some of the new football skins, and we are going to be doing some skin combos with them. So, they are now in the item shop. If you come over here, you can obviously buy them. They are 1500 V-Bucks each. Right there. If you do want to pick them up with my supporter creator code Mitcho, it'll be greatly appreciated. Hashtag ad. Just make sure you're using someone's supporter creator code, because seriously, it makes the world of difference for us. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come over here. There is 10 different versions of the skin you can buy. For me personally, I am going to buy the Pitch Patroller. Now, as you guys know, there is like 23 different teams, I believe, to choose from here. So, you know, you can use whatever team you want, but we're going to be making combos for every single team. That's right. We are going through them all in this video. If you're excited for it, let me know by dropping a like on the video, subscribing to the channel if you guys are new. Also, next time I live stream, I am going to be picking somebody from my chat to receive this skin as a gift. I'm going to be gifting you guys the skin. So make sure you're in my next stream. And the best way to make sure that you're in the stream is to be subbed with noties on, so you know when I'm live streaming here on YouTube. Anyways, let's buy this skin and let's get right on into the combos. And coming in first, we have the Santos FC team. So really quickly, I'm just going to go through all these combos as fast as possible so the video isn't too long. We have the double agent stripe here. We're going to be mixing the colors together here. We got a white and gold sort of theme going on. Coming on over to the harvesting tool, we got the flawless pickaxe. Again, matching in with that gold theme. Of course, keeping that gold theme once again. We've got the classified glider. Opted to go for something a little bit different for the contrail. I went with the bright box. And then wrapping everything up, we have the Zev wrap. The next team we have is Manchester City FC. So this is a bit of a blue skin, so I opted to go for Lunar Light for the back bling, which I think looks really cool. It's a little bit of a different blue, but it still works regardless, and it matches in really nice with the glacial rift edges. This is a pickaxe that I like a lot. You're going to be seeing it a lot in this video, in all honesty. Coming in with the glider, I believe it is the holographic glider. You get it from getting a win in Season 9. It was a free glider to get, so it's really cool. We got the Shooting Star contrail. Shout out to if you have this. This is a bit of an OG item, as well as the Frosty Glow for the wrap. Coming in our number 3 spot, we have AC Milan as the team. It's red and black. They've got a few skins like this inside of the set, but we opted to go for this back bling here, the Wild Heart Buckler. It is from this season, so you should have it as long as you have the current Battle Pass. We went for the TNT for the pickaxe, which is from a recent season as well. I believe it was Chapter 2, Season 3. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it was that one. Then we have the Paper Parasol, which is from all the way back in the OG Season 3. Shout out to you if you have that. Comment down below what season you guys started playing. I would love to know. Because the skin is red and black, we went for the Night Flight. I really like this because it's not a super just like in-your-face contrail. So I think it looks really cool. And then for the wrap, we went with the Deadpool wrap, the Merc, because again, it is red and black. Coming in our number 4 spot, we have Atlanta United. This is almost going to be an identical combo. We've got the same back bling once again. And pretty much everything here is the same. Obviously, we have the Paper Parasol, the Night Flight, and the Merc. But the difference here is we're using the Crimson Axe. It's a little bit of a darker red because the skin itself is a little bit of a darker red as well. And overall, I just think it looks really nice. You could mix and match this. You could use the red shield as well. You can do whatever you want. Obviously, these are just a few recommendations. But overall, I think it comes out quite clean. Coming in at our number 5 spot, we have Bahia. I believe that's how I pronounce it. So it is a white and blue/red. So this was really hard to make a skin combo for. So honestly, I just decided to go with the Love Wings. This is a throwback to the OG soccer skins where everybody used to run the Love Wings. So that's what I went for. I sort of went with a little bit of an OG style. Went with the Reckoning harvesting tool. It's really nice. I believe it was the secret pickaxe from like Season 5 or something. It's a pretty old pickaxe. If you've got it, that's absolutely awesome. We went for the Snowflake glider as well, which is just a really dope looking glider, keeping in with that white theme once again. And then we've got the TP as well, because you know we just wanted it to be pretty much as white as possible. I feel like that color is probably like the best looking color out of the 3 on at least this skin. And then we use for the wrap the Shadow Angular Shift. And here we go, we got our number 6 spot here. If we come over to the team is Borussia. I'm not even going to begin to pronounce that. Mönchengladbach. I can't pronounce that, but it's a cool looking skin regardless, and we're going to be using the 8-ball on this. We've obviously got a bit of green here, a bit of white, a bit of black, and I went for the black football on the back. It makes sense, football with football. We went with the Cosmic Cleavers here. They are black and green. They match that color scheme really well. The Palm Glider as well, another chill glider. It's got a bit of green on it. the clovers for the contrail, and then the Wraiths wrap. I really like the green on this. It's really, really cool, and it's not too, like, in your face, even though it is very bright, so that's why I opted to go for that. Going in at the number 7 spot, we've got Celtic FC. This is a really iconic football team. I do know that. Now, with the green of the socks, I honestly wanted to go with the same sort of color green, so I went for the breakfast bounty back bling because the money bag symbol is actually the same, like, green, and honestly, I really like how it looks, to be completely honest, and this is a real new back bling, so you should honestly have it. This is something that you probably don't have, but if you do, shout out to you once again. We're using the Resonator. This is from the Eon skin set, exclusive to those Xbox players, so shout out to everybody playing on Xbox. Then we went with the glider as well. I can't remember the name of this, but it is from the same set. It is really cool. The Aurora right there. Then we went with the Doom Drop. It's green. It looks super, super cool, honestly. You know, and I just really like overall the wrap, the festive paper. This honestly, this kit, it reminds me a lot of the kit that's used in JoJo's. Shout out to anybody who's seen that. Coming in at the number 8 spot, we have a pink skin here. It is for Cerezo Osaka. It looks really, really dope, honestly. I wanted to go for something with the pink and blue theme, so I opted to go with the hollow back bling, and then we went specifically for the positivity version of this because it is sort of pink and blue. It's a very similar color scheme. You know, if it's pink, obviously the Rift Edge has to be the pickaxe that we are using. Then we came in with this here, the Hunter's Skyblade Glider. We used the Lightning Strike, and finishing it up, we've got, you know, pink and blue with the Enigma wrap. In our number 9 spot, we have Inter Milan, which is black and blue. So we went with the Ice Kitsune, the Skull Sickle, the Magic Wings, the Shooting Star, and the Radiant Blue, keeping again that color theme. Now, number 10 spot, we have Juventus. This is a really iconic team, so we had to put some respect on it. You obviously know a lot of people are going to be running this, so we decided to go with a Wolfpack. This is one of the cleanest looking kits in the game. So, you know, Wolfpack, sweaty back bling from Season 6. We got the Flawless Pickaxe, the Classified Glider, the Ballistics, because look at that. It's gold, it's black, it makes sense. It seriously ties into the theme of the skin so well. And then we've got the Carbon and Gold wrap. Again, everything here is just sort of, you know, black and gold with a tinge of white to it, and it looks super damn clean. It's seriously one of the best combos in this video. In our number 11 spot, we have another white and green team, the Sporting CP. Very similar to Celtic from before. We had to go with the green 6-string, the Merry Mint axe, obviously the Minty pickaxe, another sweaty pickaxe there for all you sweats and tryhards out there. So we had to use that. We've got the Obviously, we've got the Palm Beach pickaxe, or the Palm Beach glider, I should say, the Palm Leaf. It is seriously a banger. It's green as well. We've got the, obviously, the clovers once again, and then tying everything up, the Arcane Steel, keeping that green and, you know, sort of theme to it as well. And here we go, we've got Los Angeles FC, black and gold once again, using the Black Shield, another OG item here. If you're running this in a game, people are seriously going to be shitting bricks when they see you. They are going to be terrified of you. This is a scary skin, man, let me tell you. For the pickaxe, we went with the Guandeo, I believe that's how it's pronounced. This is always something that sweats use over the seasons. We've got Classified once again, the Saplight looking just super clean, and then the Golden Scales, tying everything up once again. And we are officially over the halfway mark. Shout out to everybody still watching the video. We have Melbourne City FC, the first Australian team in here. It's hometown for me. You know, shout out to everybody who lives in Australia, OCE. But we have an Australian team here, Melbourne City FC. We went with the Frozen Red Shield, obviously tying into that blue and white theme that we've got here. The Glacial Rift Edges, seriously one of my favorite pickaxes in the game. The Snowflake Glider, the DNA Contrail, everything here is just meant to be that light blue tinge. And then we've got the Ripley wrap as well, because seriously, it's animated and it just looks sick. Our next team that's on the list is Rangers FC. We're going to be going with the Royale Shield for this. This was a hard one to make a combo for. It's got a really just ugly looking blue, white, and red. There's not really a lot you can do with it. So I opted to mix it with the Royale Shield. This is something back from the original Battle Pass in Season 2. Again, massive props to you if you have this. We went with the Dark Shard. I love this because this pickaxe actually transforms in-game. It gets flames as you play, which is really, really sick. Then we went with the blue, like this thing. This is a PlayStation glider from back in the day. So if you do have this, shout out to you once again, to you PlayStation players getting the blue streak glider there. Then we got the Plasma Trail. Again, this is something from the PlayStation Plus starter packs. And then we have the Morphic Blue, as you can see, another animated wrap tying everything up. In our number 15 spot, we have AS Roma. So this is another team here that we're going to be looking at. We put on the red bow on that. Cuddle Pools bow is the correct name of the item. It looks really, really nice. It's a bit of a weird red to make a color scheme match, so we had to go with the Crimson Axe. Once again, we want that darker red. Unfortunately, couldn't get the darker red here. but we do have red and yellow on the skin, so the kaboom, it obviously makes sense to match that in with the flames. And then finally, once again, we're using the ultra red wrap. Coming in our number 16 spot, another really hard one to make a combo for. It's FC Schalke 04. I hope I didn't butcher the name there. We went with the elf shield, specifically the helper shield variant of it. There's obviously a few variants there that you could use. Then we went for the positron pickaxe. This is again from season 4. You're an OG if you have this. We went with the magic wings, the holo data drop, which I believe you got from the Rocket League event, if I'm not mistaken, and then the radiant blue wrap, which comes from the PlayStation Plus starter packs. And here we are at the number 17 spot. We got the Seattle Sounders FC, another American team, if I'm not mistaken here. We're going to be going with the power pack. This is blue and green. It's really hard to get a back bling that matches, to be honest, so I went with the power pack because seriously, this just looks good on every skin that you put it on, and the yellow is sort of close to a green, so I'm going to give it a pass there. We then went with the minty pickaxe because you already know if it's green, it needs that minty pickaxe with it. It's just the ultimate sweat harvesting tool there. Got the palm leaf glider once again, the clovers as always. And then we've got the verdant vascularity, which is from last season, so you're more than likely going to have that for the wrap. Coming in at number 18, we have Sevilla FC. I don't even know where that team is in the world, but we opted to go for the fire starter back bling, just something that's a little bit minimalistic. I wanted to make a few minimalistic combos here, so this is one of the more simple ones. Obviously, you can put whatever you want on it. We went with the Phasmatic Pulse. We went with the red version of this. We couldn't make it any darker, unfortunately. You could also use the white version of this, but I went for red. I like how it looks. The paper parasail for the glider, the flames once again for the contrail, and then we've got the skull fire because honestly, everything in this combo is pretty much on fire, so why not? And coming in at number 19, I don't even need to go into the team list to tell you this one. It is Sydney FC. It's my favorite team in the league. Shout out to, Sydney, hometown right there. So it is a really cool looking skin. Honestly, we've got the Sydney FC kit right there. We've got the Frozen Love Wings, which are basically an identical color. Seriously, couldn't match any better if I wanted it to. We've got the Glacial Rift Edges. Again, this is probably the cleanest combo in the entire video. The Snowflake Glider, the DNA contrail, and then I used Tidal Wave. I could have used something that was a little bit more blue, but Sydney's famous for its beaches, so why not? It sort of ties into the real world location there, so that is really cool. Okay, and next up, we have West Ham United, another team from the Premier League. If I'm not mistaken, we've got the Retribution back bling here. This was really hard because it's got that ugly teal blue sort of color with the maroon red. So honestly, Retribution was the only back bling I could think of that had any color scheme that was relatively similar. Unfortunately for the pickaxes, we had to go a little bit on the bright side here, and we went with the harmonic axes because red, blue, it sort of matches. Again with the glider, going to be sitting in the same theme once again with this glider here. It's from the same team, it's Turbo Spin, and then we've got the Waterfall because, again, it's really hard to match with this particular skin, and the Morphic Blue Wrap. This was a tough skin to make a combo for. If you can make something better, I'm sure you can, but for me, that's the best I've got. And coming up next, we have the Western Sydney Wanderers again, another hometown team here for me, so we're going to be matching that in with the black shield. Could also use the red shield as well with the black and red. It matches my channel theme. This is probably going to be the skin I'm going to main with Sydney FC. They're going to be my two mains. The black shield. We've got the Onslaught pickaxe again with that black and sort of red theme there. Wanted to go with the one-shot glider here because the skin is very dark, so why not? Run a black glider on it. It looks super clean. We've got the Night Flight again because black and red, dude, this seriously cannot match any better if you wanted it to. And then again, Molten Angular Shift with another black and red animated wrap there to tie everything up really well. And here we are, we're coming in on the last couple teams here. We have VFL Woflsburg. It is a really nice skin. It's very bright green. Love it to bits. I think this is really cool. Going to be one that you see a lot of people run. We've got the Impact Green back bling. Going to be going for the Eon set again with the Resonator and the Aurora, the Clovers, and then Festive Paper for this one. Very green, very colorful, very bright. Love it. And here we go. This is our last combo of the video. This is going to be Wolverhampton Wanderers FC. So this is a team, if I'm not mistaken, from the Premier League as well. Going to be going with the power pack. It matches too well. We've got that sort of yellow, orange, and black all mixing together really well there. Seriously, how I made a combo video without the star wand, I don't know. We had to put this in. It's every player's worst nightmare when you run into somebody running with this pickaxe, seriously. So, for the sweats out there you go, star wand, it's right there. We've got the kaboom coming in once again, just because, the sweats love it. We're going to be using the sap light there because look at how nice that looks. Seriously, with the yellow, it just matches so well. And then we've got the greed, right here, a bit of a golden sort of, you know, wrap, and that is it. Anyways, that's going to be the video, ladies and gentlemen. I know it was a long one, but seriously, there was so many different skins to go through, and that's only my combos. You can make your own as well. Shout out to you guys if you stayed to the end of the video. Comment football down below in the chat if you guys did. I'm going to be responding to some comments down there, obviously to you guys who stayed to the end of your video. Absolute legends you guys are. Anyways, that's it, and I'll see you guys in another video.